All right, Camila, don't be nervous. It's time to give birth to your first child and see if the armored body gene that was given down to you by your mother, preserved for unknown centuries within the ice that she was trapped within, if it's going to be passed down to your child or not. Oh, I'm really hoping it will be. Oh my goodness. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Yukira tribe. We are here trying to see if Camila and her brother are actually going to be able to have a child who will pass on the armored body amazing defense gene that we want to weave into the Yukira tribe, which would be extremely helpful if we never had to worry about being attacked by any predators again, because we would have this fantastic defense. And the only way we could possibly bring it to be an expressed gene and not just a recessive gene any longer is if we manage to breed together a couple of related creatures, cross our paws, and hopefully get a little baby who would be completely invulnerable, like invulnerable even, oh my goodness, to any of the balance bears or the Arctic foxes, and we could travel and wander without worry, and that just sounds amazing. So Camila, without further ado, let's go ahead and see what your baby is going to be. Armored body, armored body, armored body. Spiky body, why? Dang it. All right, well, at least we have a beautiful, healthy baby boy. I could also use a baby girl, would be a little bit more preferred. But we're going to name this little one, let's go with, actually Harvey. Apparently someone says that means berry bush or means berry bush in their world. So we have little Harvey, who is going to be able to at the very least help out with defense because he's got some nice spiky bodies. Nobody will want to be really eager to attack him. And Cracker Jaw, but darn. So unfortunately no armored body that time. We will get to work on it though. Apparently a lot just went down a second ago too. I was not anticipating that. And let's get to work. So, whew. I heard, oh, the balance bear. The balance bear does appear to be a little bit on the move. I am slightly nervous about that, but I think little mouse is actually going to take a little bit of an aggressive offense against him because she has really good attack. So she just did 3 attack, dashed in, dashed away, even though Mouse and Kirku, because of their genetics being so bad and always having that cold, thus being kind of like the walking plague with all of our creatures, have not been able to live with the tribe. I think especially having met one another up in the hot spring mountains, they have decided to do what they can to help out the Yukira tribe. So Kirku's going to come down, deliver a blow as well. There's no reduction by damage. It was a waste. And all they did was try to distract him. Dang it. So apparently because her attack was only 3 and his attack was only 2, I totally forgot the fact that the balance bear has ridiculously high defense as well. So we just clearly have to do nothing but run from the balance bear. And the wonderful elder female who is kind of guiding, little Suka, who is guiding all of the little babies who were trying to run from the balance bear, has passed away. Tagai, let's see, can he gather up any food nearby? There's some food over here, so we're gonna have Tagai run for it over here. And then we are going to have Halvor, who does happen to carry that armored body gene as well. No, Halvor, keep your name. But his mother has passed away, which is very sad. Everett is getting older and doing what he can to try to protect his children. So he's going to guide his son. There we go. And we'll have Halvor clear that away. He's going to try to guide his son over to the big tree, which is where we have Navi. I'm going to move Navi up here. He and his mate need to have more babies, like immediately. So we're going to try for that. All right, good. She is now pregnant. He can gather up some berries. This truly is a nice spot. Last time we were really mentioning how Navi and Camila, they don't... Oh, there's the Dodomingo. I see you. Look at him. Look at that Dodomingo, like right over the corner. No, buddy, you cannot get into my nest. You stay away. You stay away. But last time I mentioned how even though there's all this drama with Arctic foxes and the balance bear happening over here, we kind of have like this little peaceful oasis on this side of things. And Navi and Camila are just sort of starting their family very, very peacefully. They're not really aware of all of the drama that is literally running towards them. Hopefully they will be exempt from that long enough to be able to have enough babies we can see that armored gene through. I would be devastated if we lost it. All right, so let's see. Kiro, we're gonna have him continue moving. His mate is over here. She's never one to turn down the opportunity to gather up a fresh root, apparently, and Kiro's going to join her. Can he do anything? Is there anything we can dig up? There's some roots we can dig up over here. So I'll have the family continue just to like move up this way, I think. That Dodomingo is closing in. These are my nest, buddy. We don't need a Dodomingo nanny. That's not how this works. If you want to go and flap your wings and distract that balance bear, you've got my like full hearty endorsement, but you can't have my nest. All right, speaking of nest, we're keeping an eye on little Snowflake, who is our newborn. Her father was Greg Joy, who was one of the rogue males wandering around. And we actually decided it was worth the risk of getting the No Paw, which has been renamed to Crippled Paw, and the derp snout from him. Oh, look at that. She has gills. Did her dad have gills? Where did the gills come from? What, Katie, you have gills or sussive? I didn't know that. Well, that's interesting. All right, we're going to let her work on collecting up those berries. But we're keeping an eye on little Snowflake and just taking good care of her right now because she does have that immunity D gene now, which would be very useful to pass on in the future. Let's see. And I'll have Raju. What am I going to have him do? I'm going to have him start clearing away some of this area. Whoa, look at all the bunnies! Hello, bunnies! Don't mind if I do! Wow, this is a good spot to be. Wow! We definitely do want to move over to this tree. This tree seems like it has a lot of prosperity. Good call, Zakai. Zakai is the one who really wanted to see like his little segment of the family scooch over here. And Zakai is also one of the ones that we need to find a new mate for because he's a little too closely related to the creatures we have over here. So he's one of the new leaders. Our tribe has kind of split right down the middle into two different sides of the mountain. This side is kind of like the traditionalist side, who is descended from our fertility god, whose most recent reincarnation was as Yuki. And that's what this side of the tribe is kind of carrying on. A lot of gray pelts that also reminds everyone of Rimi and Ramimi, and a lot of the like lore that is carried down from that side of things. And then this side of the tribe is really becoming more focused on just their memories being from living here on this mountain, or their memories being from Allah, who passed on what she could very vaguely remember of her tribe and what life and the lifestyle of the tribes was like before she was frozen in ice. So hopefully we'll have our little armored body group and our little historical group meet at some point. All right, let's come down. What am I going to do with you guys now? I think Mooney's okay, just kind of focusing on gathering some nuts for now. And Raju, he'll work on clearing away this grass because it's long past time we started exploring on this side of things. And who is this lovely lady? A little Mies. So Mies, who is your parent? Because I think Aries, did you take him as a mate? Aries, who did you mate with? Was it Raju? All right, Mies, who's your father? Yeah, Raju. So Raju is the father of little Mies here. We're going to give her a new name as well. What are her abilities? She's got a stinky tail, which is pretty interesting, velvet paw, normal eyesight, big body, cracker jaw. She's got a lot of great traits for living on the mountain, actually. Cracker jaw to eat any of the clams and the nuts. She's got a collecting ability with the velvet paw, and hopefully the velvet paw could help her to get away from any of the Arctic ram foxes or balance bear. Let's give her a nice name. Let's name her Suma? No, I'll save that one for later. I kind of want to name her... I'm looking over the huge list you guys have given me, and there's so many good ones. Let's go with Kinka. Which a lot of some of you say means mischievous bunny hunter. I like it when you guys make up your own definitions for the names. That's actually really fun. So we'll go with Kinka. I don't think she does have some strength. She doesn't really have a lot of movement just yet, but she's just a baby. We'll have to see how fast she becomes when she gets a little older. We're gonna have her mother scooch over and then clear away some of the grasses so we can actually see what we're doing over here. I think Lamila should probably go ahead. We'll wait for just a minute and wait on making another nest. We'll just move little Kinka out of the nest, and then we'll move Lamila in to have her baby, which is going to be another one of the rogue's children, actually. So it's going to be your half-sibling little Snowflake. All right, everybody doing okay? Sort of, other than the fact the balance bear is chasing us down, and poor Mouse and Kirku. What a tragic twist to their life. They try to boldly and bravely almost sacrifice themselves for the sake of the tribe, and it just doesn't even work. That would be such an insult. Like, they build up all of this bravery. They've been sick and kind of on the edge of the tribe, isolated, not really rejected, but just sort of pushed to the side so they won't spread their little plague genes their whole life. And the next thing you know, they try to make their life matter for something, and it doesn't even matter because the balance bear is so strong. Sorry guys. At least if we had an armored body, we wouldn't have to worry about it at all. He's really coming for us, guys. I don't know what we're going to do. This is going to be a little bit nerve-wracking. Oh my gosh, Racimi! Big body, why? She doesn't even have, is she blind? She's blind and she doesn't even have the armored body. Oh, this is looking really spooky. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know we could have blind creatures in this family. All right, Harvey, you're gonna scoot over. Poor Racimi. Oh, I'm going to name her, Winty. We're gonna name her Winty, and I just feel so bad. She's blind. I didn't even know that was possible with this particular tribe that we have. Oh, okay. And we're gonna let Dad take good care of his kids and kind of keep an eye on them. I think the baby Harvey, yeah, he has got a little bit of camouflage because he's hiding. And then let's see. Taiga is going to gather up this, and then this mole. Did that just get a bunny? All my babies, like, frantic baby head count says that they're accounted for. Did it get the Dodomingo? I think the bird just ate the Dodomingo. I didn't know you could do that. What? Okay. The skies are a dangerous place. Wow. All right. Unexpected drama from our little skybird friend here. But let my heart stop pounding because I thought for sure that it took one of our babies for a second. Oh my goodness, that really, whoo, that can make you get a little bit over agitated really quickly. All right, Kuro, you continue moving on. Halvor, you continue moving on with that precious armored body. I may have to risk you being one of your sister's mates at this rate so we can see that gene through. Unfortunately, little Winty doesn't even carry the armored body recessive gene. Halvor is going to continue over here to gather up the nuts and everything that we need. We've also got Everett. He sees some clams, which are good food. He's going to continue moving on with his mate, Rikomi, who is saying nope, 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 and run to the balance bear. Whew, my heart. Oh my gosh, guys. I was so confused and so scared, but I really think it was just eating the Dodomingo. All right, and Kirikou does not have long for this world, and he seems to take comfort in gathering up some of those resources. And I think little Mouse is just going to kind of explore a bit, because why not? Now that they know nothing they do is going to help make a difference with the balance bear, they may as well just go ahead and explore. I'm so sorry, little ones. All right, and Snowflake is growing up under the watchful eye of her mother, who definitely wants to keep her safe. Minu, oh, bunny, bunny, bunny. Oh yeah, there's some bunny meat right there. Oh, can we reach it? Oh, we can! Yes! All right, and we're doing pretty good at like hunting down the bunnies, so I'm pretty proud about that. I think that once they're like teenagers, our creatures are safe. So yeah, I think Katie is just going to keep an eye on her little Snowflake, and Katie may need to have some kids pretty soon, or Raiju may. Raiju, did your daughter carry? Darn, Raiju. Yeah, we're gonna have to get him moving. Oh no, but Aries is about to die of old age. I need that K gene. Katie, no. Who am I going to bring in? Mooney, Katie, and Raiju are gonna have to get a move on, because we gotta pass on that K gene, and now we have the little D gene over here, so we're gonna have to unite the two sides of the family once more. And it looks like Zakai might have to take on a mate from amongst them, and that may be a little bit of a risk because they could have an unhealthy child, but we can't let the K gene disappear from the family tree for sure. All right, so we'll work on that. And then why don't we get Zakai over here? He can help out with gathering up the nuts for food. And Eris, I think she's going to help. She cleared away a few pieces. Her child is going to step over here. Lamila is going to step over here, get kind of comfy. She's going to settle in, clear the grass away around her, and get ready to have her child. So is everything going good? Everything good so far? Everything good so far? Okay, please armored body. Please armored body. Please armored body. Spiky body, why? Oh gosh. Oh gosh, mouse, what's happening? Oh my goodness, so much drama. All right, deep breaths, nobody panic. All right, we have another lame. What a terrible name for a young lady like that. My gosh, we're gonna name her Irie. We have another little girl. Thankfully, she has pretty good fertility, normal eyesight, and she does have armored body recessive. So at the very least, we may be able to breed her with one of her like uncles, unfortunately. Oh, that sounds terrible. But the thing is, we're running low on options. So we need Camila to continue having babies until this finally works. Also, it's really apparently helping us out to stay near the bunny burrows, which is fantastic. How's the balance bear doing? Old age is killing it quicker than anything we can do to it. So we just need to keep an eye on it. Halvor, let's have you step over here. Everett. I feel like Everett and Rakomi deserve one more child together because they're about to pass away of old age too. So Rakomi, you can go ahead, come on over, and she can help out with maybe watching over the little ones. We'll move her over here first. And let's see. We'll see if there's... Oh no, she got a leech. We'll see if there's like another little nest that they could use over here. All right, Winty, you step over. She can help out gathering the nuts and the berries at the very least. So she will have a lot of purpose in the tribe, even if she is blind. And time for another attempt at having the armored-bodied baby. Little Harvey, he can help out with doing some exploring. I wonder if he could get some bunnies. Let's send little Harvey over here, and then we may have him work on bunnies. I'm a little nervous because I think until they are an adult, are the teens vulnerable to the bird? I always worry about that, and I'm never 100% sure, so we'll have to see. He might be able to do some bunny hunting for us though. All right, and then meanwhile, Kirku, just gathering up these dry sticks so that the ladies can continue making nest, even if he'll never have a mate of his own. And then Mouse is actually a really good berry hunter, or a bunny hunter, so I'm pretty excited for her. All right, and then what are we gonna do with Kiro? His mate has unfortunately passed away, because that was Ala was his mate, but he's doing a pretty good job, there we go, of kind of keeping an eye on everyone. Oh, look at that! We have a dead crabbit served up in the nest. Well, that seems like it's a little bit of a snack. We'll collect that up. I think a bunny was just right over next to us. Let's gather up the meat. Gather up this bunny. Not bad, not bad. We'll clear away the grass so we know where to find another berry bush. And then Katie, we've actually got a good handle on gathering some food at the moment. I'm actually really excited about that. So we're working our way up to about 100 food. So the only thing that we really need to focus on before we can get a move on to the next island is that I definitely need to have the armored body securely wrapped into our family genes. Also, get away from my babies, you birds. Vultures, all of you. Oh, maybe they're here because we just had somebody pass away. Oh, so sad. And then here is our new baby. He is born to the rogue as well. Unfortunately, he does not have the rogue's immunity D gene, but he does have some little interesting perks, some antlers. He's kind of interesting looking. Medium body, runner's leg, one crippled paw. He may not be a breeder in the future unless we really needed him, but I kind of think he's kind of cute. So we're going to name him, let's see. We already have a Raju. Let's name him Tanu. Yeah, Tanu. You know what? He deserves a nice name. It's not his fault that he kind of was born to an interesting family. There we go. Let's get this. Yes, got the crabbit. Yeah, we're actually doing pretty good on food here. So we should take advantage. Get away, birds! Coming for my babies. We should definitely take advantage of being able to gather up as much food as we can. Make sure we don't lose a few of our rare immunity genes, like the K's and the D's, and the H's too. And then also, we've got to get that armored body. Once we have armored bodied creatures, then we can really think about moving on to the next island. So let's try again. Spiky body, why? Whoa! Oh no! Oh my goodness, drama everywhere. This is so awesome. Oh, why another spiky body? At least it's a girl. It's a girl, you guys. And she does have armored body recessive. So, I mean, on the plus side, at least spiky body does give you some good defense. So it's kind of like a back and forth thing there. Let's move Everett over. He's going to come and clear this leech off of his beloved mate. I think this is his last day alive too, which is quite sad. And then we're going to have Rakomi go ahead and step over here and oops, let's grab this bunny. Harvey is going to jump out of the bushes and make his very first kill. I'm so proud of him. Rakomi is going to make her little nest to get herself quite comfortable. Halvor, who may end up having a mate. So Halvor's genes are C and E. And the little Lassie who we just had are G and C. So unfortunately, Lassie's genes... You have... Ari, wait, you're a girl? You're a girl, that's right! Oh my gosh, and A and E! Darn it! They're still too closely related to their uncle. But in terms of trying to grab that armored body and not lose it, because I don't think we could ever get it back, we may have to play with that. But alright, Winty, we're going to scooch her over here, and she can help out with both berries on one side and nuts on the other. So I'm going to have little... Ari, scooch over here into the bushes. Mom's gonna pop up here. Dad's gonna come over here. They're gonna get ready to have another baby, which is really pushing it with the amount of food that we have. Kiro, can you sniff out? There are a few roots we can dig up around the place, so we'll start hunting those down. But yeah, we're doing okay on food. We just have to be careful because we need to have a little bit of a baby boom in order to ensure that we can actually snag Taiga. Man, Taiga is so cool looking. And he's got really good fertility. We should see if he could take a mate over on the other side of the island, actually, with all the females that we have here. Let's start sending Taiga on a journey over there. He's got to find some lovely ladies to, like, invite into his life. So why not? All right, Taiga, you're going to wander to the other side of the mountain. But yeah, armored body, definitely need to work on that. So I'm feeling really good about the food though. All right, especially because Mouse, oh, it's her final day with us. Oh, I'm gonna miss you, Mouse. Let's have her run this way, I guess. Oh, there's one of the Arctic wolf fox things. They're really close to Harvey. They're coming for the meat that we have down. Oh, noted. Oh yeah, and then this predator. I forgot about the fact we had a predator just show up out of the blue over here. Wow, Raiju. You should have told me that you like have some really nice genetics a little sooner, my friend. Not only is he carrying that K gene, but he's also got a pretty good claw on him. So, maybe he and Katie, they're just too closely related. He needs a mate too. He needs a female mate too. So, let's see. They're getting a little bit close. Lamila, H and G. E and K. It's a good match. All right. Well, we'll give him a couple good blows. And then I do need to move Raiju over there then, because I can't joke around with losing the immunity K gene. And we'll figure out what to do with these ladies pretty soon. Right now they seem... What the heck, doodle? What? What? Are you telling me that Yuki has been reborn again as another male with super high fertility? What are you doing here, Yuki? With 2 eyes to mark that this is like, well, we're going to do 3 eyes to mark this is like the 3rd time that we're going to say this albino creature with super high fertility is going to be the fertility god who is always watching out for the Yukir tribe. And that's kind of hilarious that it's a rogue male again. So with like D immunity, so I guess that solves the question of what I'm going to do with these females. All right, come on, Mooney. We're going to go look for him. Same with you, Katie. It looks like you guys are going to have another child, and it's going to be with that rogue. I just fed her to the predator! Katie, no! What have I done? Snowflake, what have I done to your mother? I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Okay. Oh boy. Well, that's going to end up interesting one way or another. Okay, we'll see if we're about to have a pregnancy there. Sure enough. All right, Yuki, the fertility deity of the Yukir tribe has just blessed Katie with a child. Well, a carnivore is staring down her throat, so, or staring at her throat, I should say. We'll have to see how that turns out. I'm a little bit concerned, I'll be honest. All right, little Tanyu is doing good. I think that we will have him, step over here to keep an eye on him. And I should probably start changing their icons if I don't plan on breeding them again. That'll be something we'll do. All right, and then we can kick the tree. Wonderful. Gather up a few things. Tanu, want to stay near him. And now the bunny like jumps over there. All right, and Lamila is getting quite comfortable, and she should make a good mate for Raju as well. So, oh my gosh, and I can't believe I fed Katie to that predator. Hopefully she'll get away in time, and hopefully we will start having armored-bodied children, because our tribe's population is beginning to rise. That's always something that seems like it's going down at the same time too. But we definitely, can I collect that? Darn. But we definitely need to make sure we don't lose that gene. And I also need to watch our immunity genes, and also watch out for the foxes and the predators and the balance bear. And I'm absolutely loving this. But all right, guys, we'll continue seeing if we're ever going to be able to bring Allah's armored body gene in and basically make our tribe completely full of defense and never bothered by the majority of the predators ever again. But until then, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.